Hello everyone, Lion Queen here. Welcome back to more of Left 4 Dead. Now, some of you guys may be confused as to is there more campaigns or something I'm gonna try? Well, there is. If you look right over here, you could see this is the add-ons. You can check them up. And I'll show you a couple of them that I've gotten, just to explore and stuff. So, just to give it a few moments while it loads. See, right here. So, in this, see, I have all this, so you could check them out if you don't want it, or if you want it, you can check with that. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is we are actually going to be playing, Dark Carnival Remix. It's basically a remake. I'm gonna play on Expert. I'm gonna play as Coach. And as you can see here, this is a remake of Dark Carnival. And I like this remake a lot better than the original. So this is actually going to be kind of fun. Now, I know it will be a long video. So, yeah. Probably going to be one of the longest ones I had on my channel. But, yeah. I thought, we'll go ahead and, try this out. See if everything works out great and stuff like that. And I like how they put remix in there. That's pretty awesome. I played through this like at least a few times, and it's actually pretty fun.
Stock cars can't drive over traffic, right?
Sorry, folks. I can't drive over a traffic jam.
You do realize, if this Jimmy Gibbs guy had driven a monster truck, we'd be home free right now.
All right. Let's get back on foot.
God damn it.
As you can see here, it's pretty much like the same, but except they made some changes and stuff, which I think is pretty nice.
Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good. Die there as a dog.
And there's other add-on campaigns you can use on here that I might show off, see what people did. And whoever did this actually did a really awesome job. I personally have to say a huge W to whoever made this campaign. And I do apologize if the game lags. I mean, OBS does tend to do that, especially with the frame rate. So, not really much I can do.
Charger!
You gotta spin
Grabbing the plow, John.
some laser sights.
Oh, there's a tank I didn't even see. As you can see here, I added a Bill Jensen mod to this, which I think for the tank is pretty cool.
It's down.
You know, if you heard Bill Jensen, that's him as a tank mod. Whoever made that mod did a really amazing job. And as you can see here, instead of going this way like you normally would do, we actually have to go this way. So this is actually a big difference compared to the original Dark Carnival. I like this one a lot better because there's a lot more that they added in this campaign. Well, I know it's fan-made, so I really wish they do a remix of, you know, Dead Center, Hard Rain, The Parish, Swamp Fever, etc. So, I mean, they'll probably do that. Like, whoever did this might probably do a remix of it, of the other campaign. I really hope that's the case, because if that's the case, I'll definitely play them and try it out. So, they made the water more realistic.
Gun! Turn off your light.
Some people may, you know, come and comment and say, oh, I'm cheating, when it's just mods.
Oh shit.
Some mods may depict that you're cheating. Like, I'm not cheating at all. I'm using the mods for it, so there is a huge difference. any comments that say, "Oh, you're cheating, you're not playing the game right," blah 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 blah. You know, I'm just basically gonna block people who claim that I'm cheating when I'm not. And that's how accusations can really happen. And as you can see here, they add a playground, which looks really interesting and looks really cool. There's pills in there. There's a lot they added in this remix that the original Carnival did not have. And as you can see here, guys, I don't have my glasses on right now because I'm sweating, because the day I'm recording this, it's actually pretty nice out. You know, usually in the fall, you usually get cold, you know, weather, but the last few days have actually been very nice. It wasn't too bad. But all I know is winter is coming, so there's definitely that. And the day I'm recording this, I actually have a cavity on one of my front teeth, so I'll be going to the dentist on sometime in November just to get my teeth looked at. And probably may have to come into the dentist's office a few times just so they can fill my teeth and that. So, and what's really great about Canada is that they have coverage for, they have, in Canada you're covered for, healthcare related stuff, which is really nice, and that's why I like Canada, because Canada, I know there's a limit to some degree, like if you're not on, certain disability or whatever. I'm just saying I'm on disability because I'm not going to say what I'm actually on because, yeah, I don't need people knowing, but let's just say I'm on disability. Kind of like what the US does, which I can't remember what it's called, but, it's kind of like that. That's all I'm going to say. It's kind of like that. And see, there's a Midnight Riders bus, which you did not see in the original campaign. So whoever made this actually did playing around and, trying, new stuff out. They added a lot of new stuff in this that they didn't have in the other campaigns and stuff. So, yeah. I could definitely say this right now. With that being said. So, I guess with that being said, with that being the case, we're just gonna keep on going, Hang on just 1 second, guys. I'm on my phone for a second.
Every lady's crazy when her daddy's not around. Da na 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 na.
Every lady's crazy. Never been recorded, only played live. You know the Riders, Coach.
Midnight Riders. Yeah, they must be a pretty big deal if they're playing at the fairgrounds.
Get so mad I can shit a squealing worm, man.
There we go. Yeah, apologies for that because I was on my phone for a second. I had to check something. So I'll check my phone in between, when loading chapters just so it's easier. So I'm not, boring you guys by just sitting there and, doing all that. So, and this campaign actually takes almost pretty much an hour at most, depending on what difficulty you're playing on, and it kind of depends on if you know this campaign or if it's your first time. Like when it was my first time playing this campaign, I actually got lost. Like, no joke, I actually did get lost. And it was a pain in the ass because I was trying to figure out where I had to go. I had to look up on a walkthrough on YouTube, just so I can figure out where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do. So I'm somewhat getting a hint of it, but even though I don't know this campaign super well, I wouldn't say I know it entirely at the back of my hand. Like the original Dark Carnival, I do know that. But, what I mean is I don't know other campaigns. like fan-made ones until I try them out and get the idea. I also will do the other campaigns if I find, and you'll get to see more Left 4 Dead videos. So that's actually going to be something you're all looking forward to seeing more content by me. And I mind taking enjoyability of, you know, gaming more often. So which is why I'm gonna start. Oh yeah, that is Bill Jensen or Tank. Oh, there he is. I did not even see that. Where did the tank go? Oh yeah, here he is, over here. I like the Bill Jensen mod. That's why I leave it on, because, you know, I'm a huge Bill Jensen fan. If any of you guys are wondering, am I a fan of Bill Jensen? Yes, I am. So, I'm a huge Bill Jensen fan. Like, I really like how he does his streams and when he games. And sometimes Bill Jensen plays Left 4 Dead. I've seen him play it before. It would be actually really cool if I got to play with Bill and I'd be trolling the crap out of him. Oh, that would have been so funny. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna try and put my glasses on while playing with one hand. There we go. Well, I kind of really did it. But, you know, I just put my glasses on since I'm not so sweaty. Because my glasses do tend to fog up when I'm, like, really hot. And it does that, so, yeah. And why am I playing on Expert? Well, I just love the challenge, actually. Excuse me. There's this one quote that Nick says when Ellis says Kittyland, and he's like this. He's like a 5-year-old with guns, and he learned every swear word in the English language, or something like that. It was funny though. It's funny. And I'm playing as Coach because why not? I just feel like it. I was gonna play as Ellis, but I'm like, I'll play as this guy. And I really like how whoever did this, you know, added new stuff that they didn't add, that wasn't in, you know, I really wish this was the actual Dark Carnival. I really will do, because this one is just awesome. Whoever remade Dark Carnival, you're a legend. Like, if you're watching this, you're a legend.
Hey, look out!
My nose is itchy. I just...
Witch!
Okay, where are you?
Quit trying to make this will explode.
You know what? I'm gonna piss off the witch for fun. Why am I pissing off the witch? Well, I can just beat the shit out of her right here. In Expert, they can take you down in one hit and you're dead. So, you don't want to do that if you're playing on Expert. You don't want to... Okay, let me just kill that. And look! It's a water slide. Whee!
Hey, watch out!
See, that's just amazing. That's just awesome that they added this in the game. I do want to ride a water slide. Like, I haven't done a water slide in like a long time. So, if you guys want me to do more add-on campaigns, comment. I think I should go ahead and try more of those, because they're actually quite fun. Come on. Ontario. And they actually, you know, changed the carousel. So what you gotta do is when you press it, instead of going all the way around like in the original Star Carnival campaign, you actually go through here. And I'm gonna show you what you do. And what's really cool, I could distract them. I'm just gonna kill them from here. Okay. Get out of my way.
It's off.
Okay, I'm gonna take this frying pan. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna destroy this witch. What? How did that not hit her?
Incoming. Shoot it.
There we go. She's now covered in bile. There we go. There we go. As you can see here. I'm just checking my phone in between chapters. Okay, so as you can see here, this is a
Tunnel of
revamp
Love.
of
No
Tunnel of
holding
Love,
hands,
as you can see
please.
here.
How many tunnel of love memories you got, Nick?
Gee, my bedroom was painted like this when I was a kid. Baby blue. I think my dad wanted a boy.
Dude, I ain't got no love for these zombies.
And look at this. This is actually really cool that you get to see in the front right here. We stay on walkway. Although we do not. Can't wait to get this cavity that I have in my mouth fixed. You know, on the front of my teeth fixed. Like, I cannot wait to get the cavity fixed.
Driver here.
There you go. So as you can see here. There we go. I'm just gonna go Chainsaw Massacre Rain. Oh crap. I'm gonna try this on the witch. Watch. There we go, see? I've always wanted to do that on the witch.
First time I ever couldn't wait to get out of the tunnel of love. There's a chopper.
As you can see here, they've revamped this with part of the barn too. So this is actually part of the barn's chapter, and it's like they combined it into one. So that's pretty awesome.
Got a paddle bat.
Okay, there's a tank. And look,
That sounds like a spitter.
they revamped the Screaming Oak ride a little bit, as you can see here. It's kind of the same as the other one from the original campaign, but except this is a lot nicer.
That set off the alarm.
And I have that for the Horde coming in Bill Jensen. So,
Ninja sword here.
as you can see here,
Let's go, people.
you gotta run.
Head back.
Charger! Charger!
Stay on the tracks.
And yeah, let's just do that. And as you can see here, we go in here.
Never gonna stop.
Duck it. Just keep following the tracks and we'll get through this.
Okay, you know what?
Heads up.
Do that. And I'm just gonna do this.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Alarms on.
I just wanted to go Chainsaw Massacring everybody.
Safe house. Let's
Okay.
go.
Get your ass in there, survivors.
Come on, people. Come on. Get in here. Ah!
Alright. We did pretty well. Alright.
I ever tell you about the time my buddy Keith fell out the roller coaster? Yeah, he didn't drop far, mind you, just onto the track. but the Carnival people wouldn't stop the ride. So all the other people paid good money. He snuck off for free, so he had to dodge for like 20 minutes or so.
Hey, Alex, why don't you tell us about the time you shut up?
Okay, man, but there was a...
Jesus, is there a witch around here we can piss off?
You know, that's funny, because, like, every time, Ellis says something about his stories, and then he gets, you know, Nick gets sarcastic or something. It's funny.
Turn off your light.
I didn't even notice the hunter was probably in front of me.
Through the farm exhibits.
Somebody shut up that crowd!
Where's the witch? Oh, there she is. I'm gonna... There we go.
Good one.
And they actually changed the layout of this, which is obviously pretty cool that they changed the layout. There's the Ferris wheel, which is something you never got to interact with in the original Dark Carnival.
Whoa, check this shit out.
Jesus Christ, that's a
Ammo
Ferris
here.
wheel lit up.
As you can see here, you type on this.
Alright, this is gonna open the gate.
A
and
Ferris
what the
wheel
hell
and
else?
lights on. What isn't to love?
Look out now!
And we're trying to get to that target, so we need to get there. So shut off the alarm. There we go. And as you can see here, the layout of this theme park looks a lot better than how the original was.
It's off.
And this is the most common mistake I've done while playing. I cross over there thinking that's where I'm supposed to go. But then it turns out the safe room is over here. And yeah, that's one of my biggest mistakes that I've done while playing the game. While playing this campaign, actually.
Safe house! Get your asses in here!
I think I hear my ex-wife.
Ah!
There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this, because this looks epic.
If we can get on the monorail, we can jump the fence.
Let's use the monorail to get over that fence.
If you hear what Nick says, we need to get some
Big
gas cans, 4, and bring them to this generator.
Haul ass and get gas!
Let's get some gas.
Very straightforward. You should know what you're doing.
Boomer!
Watch out!
Pour on the can!
Alright.
Got it! Filling it up here! Just 2 more!
Alright.
Heads up! I got this one!
I seem to fancy what they do.
Pour on the can!
Oops, I accidentally
One
let
more
go.
to go!
Alright.
Got a can!
Kill every clown you see.
There we go.
Smoke 'em! Filling it up here!
There you go, follow the train.
Almost there!
We're gonna need something big to single that chopper.
Okay, here's the plan. First we do a quick check around for corn dogs. Nah, I'm just playing. I love to ride. Nobody has a bigger finale than them. All we need to do is start it up, and the chopper pilot sure as hell gonna see us.
Ah, that's pretty smart, Coach.
Okay, we'll set off the pyrotechnics, but I am telling you right now, I am not going to air guitar.
I'm in! This arena's about to get rocked!
So disgusting.
Okay, there's a tank.
Heads up!
we go. And this one does give you instructions on what you need to do. They'll highlight. So first you want to go up here. Oh, I was stuck on the rail. I thought my character was stuck for a second, and I was like, oh, are you kidding me?
Hit it. Fire bullets here.
Jockey! Charger!
Wow, look at this. See? They got the Midnight Rider guitars, which I think that's really
Oh
neat
yeah. Gonna
that
set
they
some
add
things
this.
right with this shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna regret this, but turn it up.
Now the next instructions is to go up here and there. So I will show you.
Set off the fireworks.
Incoming.
Fireworks.
Fire bullets here.
Set off the fireworks.
Deploying fire bullets.
There you go.
Hey, lock the fireworks.
Okay, there we go. Die. Now the next part of the instructions is go over here.
Hit the flash pots!
Hit the flashbang.
You wanna do this.
Sounds like a smoker.
And what you guys are gonna do now is you wanna go back up here.
Watch out!
Hit the spotlight, baby.
There you go. Alright, so with this being said, I love how they did this and they extended the finale and like they extended it and added some stuff, which I think it's pretty neat. Okay, there's a tank.
Hands up.
There you go. And there's another column of planes, so. There you go. Oh, it's ear wrap. Oh look, I broke the speaker. I broke the speaker. the next instructions, you gotta go back over here.
Turn on the lights. More lights.
Hey, look out!
More lights!
Over
Build
here.
it up here! We need more lights!
Alright.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Hit everything.
Keep it up! Keep it up! Hit everything!
You unlock the gate.
More. We need more. The copter pilot has got to see this.
Woo! Midnight Riders! Rockin' out! I love you, Midnight Riders! Molotov's here.
There you go. There's the chopper there. There you go. And there we go. We can now end the level. Overall, this is actually a pretty fun pretty fun remix of Dark Carnival. I actually like it a lot better than the original. Like, it really does make sense to have it like this. I mean, I don't know why Valve didn't decide to go all crazy and do that. But overall, it was a lot of fun. And as you can see here, it took me about 41 minutes. Most of the time, it just takes me an hour, which that's definitely something. But I personally really enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun. Well, this chapter is a lot of fun. I personally really enjoyed it a lot. It's definitely a lot of fun, and I definitely recommend it. As you can see here, with that being said, and that being the case, I will be seeing you guys all in the next video. I will do another of these add-on campaigns. Comment and let me know if you want to see more of those, and I'll do the best I can to try and make more of those happen. So with that being said, and that being the case, I'll be seeing you guys all in the next video. Peace out, and like always, I'll see you all next time.